Hey, I'm Jones Loflin, helping you make the best choices with your time so you can thrive. When I mention the word focus in one of my time management keynotes, I'm amazed how many people start nodding their heads. We've all become so distracted in the workplace and our lives. We've got so much going on up here that we're thinking about from the past or the future or technology, the environment, or the people around us. Is any wonder we get anything done? I believe there are 4 permissions you have to give yourself if you're going to be able to fully focus on whatever's happening right in front of you. The first permission is the permission to forget. To be able to forget all the things you're thinking about that you need to get done. To forget about, what just happened in a meeting or a conversation you had. You're like, Jones, that sounds great, but that's important stuff. You're right. That brings me to permission number 2, which is permission to stop. Giving yourself permission to stop after that meeting to capture a few thoughts in a trusted source, as David Allen would say, so that you can find it later. Permission to stop when that thought comes into your head about something you need to do, instead of holding on to it until you finally do stop and then it's, what was I thinking about earlier? Giving yourself permission to stop is so important. A third permission to give yourself is permission to clear the air. Now that sounds like a negative term, but I don't mean it in that way. Clearing the air means when you've finished a task is to clear the air. Okay, what did I just accomplish? What are the other tasks that I need to think about in relation to that? Even if you've just had a conversation with someone or you're getting ready to have a conversation with someone, giving yourself a minute or 5 minutes just to kind of get your thoughts together so you can be fully present with that other person. It's so important to clear the air. The fourth permission, I think it's critical to give yourselves, especially if you're doing the other 3, is to give yourself permission to celebrate. Take a moment to think about how good it feels when you pick up your task list or you look at something on your phone or another device and you go, wow, I wrote that down. Wonderful. Or when you finish a conversation with someone and you know that you were completely dialed in with them and you had greater impact on them because you were paying full attention to every word they said and the meaning behind the words. Give yourself permission to celebrate those things. I'm Jones Loflin. I hope it's a fantastic week where you give yourself those permissions to improve your focus. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today in the Jones Zone.